Hello and welcome to a new Let's Play of Strategic Command, this time in the American Civil War, and our opponent's going to be gaming with the Colonel. Since he was able to play in the beta extensively, um, and my knowledge of the American Civil War is mostly coming from the 80s TV series. What was it? I think North and South in English. With Patrick Swayze, I think. Yeah. So basically, no knowledge at all. That's why I took the Union this time around, because I think it should be a bit easier. But we will see. I'm excited. I had another game as the Confederates uh, because I finally got a key from the publisher, but we started like few days before release, and it got wiped. But that game was really fun. It starts very, very slow, but once you reach like 1962, um, it's it's pretty cool. Let's see what he did in the first turn. There's nothing apart from the Fort Sumter event, I think. Yeah, they bombard Fort Sumter and some other events. Um, yeah, and it tells you some basic stuff. That some border states have not yet joined the war, and in coming terms, you can expect the secession of Arkansas, Tennessee, and North Carolina. The situation in Missouri and Kentucky are less certain and can be influenced by diplomatic investment, events, and invasion. Victory in this war will depend on your ability to maintain public's fighting spirit, which is in the other games national morale. So it's important to capture as much ground as possible, especially locations marked as FS objective. Um, if this is your first time playing, we strongly recommend you to read your strategy guide, blah blah. Yeah. Mr. President, the enlistment of tens of thousands of volunteers has placed unprecedented demand on our arsenals, and our quartermasters are reporting that shortage of weapons is imminent. As pre-war stocks are depleted, while in the long term we expect increased production at our facilities in Springfield, MA, what's MA, Massachusetts? I don't know. To supply our forces, mobilizing these resources will take time. To alleviate these shortages, our quartermasters have begun sourcing weapons and ammunition from markets in Europe. For the next 10 turns, you will receive 200 MPPs each turn as this equipment reaches our shores. The state of Missouri is deeply divided. Although much of the state's population seeks to remain neutral, Governor Jackson sympathizes with the rebel cause and may attempt to take his state out of the Union. In order to prevent Missouri secession, we can order federal forces into the state to secure St. Louis arsenal and then crush any secessionist militias that may be raised by Governor Jackson. This would ensure that Missouri joins the Union following the occupation of Jefferson City, although our bold action will surely cause some alarm in the neutral state of Kentucky. If we keep our forces out of Missouri, the state will remain neutral until the state government votes on the issue or it is invaded. As long as Missouri remains neutral, we will also receive grain shipments of half of the state's MPP each turn. Yeah, that's the first decision that matters. Well, it's actually the decision at all. Um, let's view the map. I think we will get some other units here if we declare on Missouri, and he gets um, one garrison here, and a few units spawn here, including an HQ. In my game, when I was Confederates, my opponent did not do this, because over 1961, they will join you. It's not impossible to diplomatically sway Missouri to the Confederates. If you get lucky, you can get, haha, I rhyme, Kentucky. Um, but you need to be very lucky. But if you just wait, they will join you sooner or later anyway. So I'm really not sure. But did I mention it? The half of the MPPs of Missouri go to the Confederates if I don't attack. But if I do attack, they will. I will annex them. So the supply and production is going to be better. If I say no, they will swing mightily towards me, and he cannot get it because he does not need to get it to 100%. He only needs to get it to neutral, and if it goes to neutral, it will directly join the Confederates. So no need to get it to 100% or anything, just to neutral, and they will from like, I don't know, May or something, they will each turn they will come a few percents towards me. So he's got a few turns to try to get them to neutral. I don't know. I mean, that would be some action. But no, I won't do that. Alright, before the beginning of the rebellion, most of our small army was stationed at the various forts across the Western Territories. Although most of these garrisons are located in areas far from the rebel states and thus will play no part in this war, those located in the Indian Territory are under direct threat from militias operating from Texas. In order to prevent the likely destruction of these garrisons, we can evacuate them to Fort Leavenworth with the help of the local Indian warrior Black Beaver. This will ensure their safety, although the rebels will surely capture Fort Cobb and Wichita and make the Indian tribes much more likely to side with the rebels. Alternatively, if we order the garrisons to maintain their positions, we will have a better chance to control the Indian Territory and may be able to secure the help of some of the resident tribes. Note that if you order the garrisons to remain, it will not be possible to move them until the Indian tribes have joined the war. And they will require reinforcements to hold for any length of time afterwards. So, do we want to evacuate the Indian Territory forts? Yes. So now we can deploy a few guys. I would love to have someone closer to here, Shenandoah Valley, because of course we want to get to that mine, but that's not possible. And yeah, so we put them here. There was a patch which buffed the Confederates a bit, I think. Huh? I thought I read there were more force added in New Orleans. Maybe I misread that. I don't know. Oh, the scrolling at this zoom. Oh, awesome. When I was playing with the beta version, it was awfully slow and sluggish. So you guy, move up. Hello. Yeah. I think that were like all the moving parts. No, they weren't, because we got people here. And I think, do we have people here now? Who gets the horse? Do I want to have one of these? I want to have plenty of units down there. But I also want to have plenty of units down here. I always wondered. Oh, I can't see anyway. Whether he can actually deploy new units here. I never tried that in my CSA game. So what are we gonna do? I guess I'm pretty sure they will join me sooner or later. I'm handing him some MPPs, but so be it. Because as I said, from both territories they remain neutral, and their MPPs get split between north and south. What are we gonna do? I mean, we got only 200, so it's probably, I don't know, what naval tactics. Okay, raiding gets better. We go with this. And then, yeah, I don't know. I mean, he can raise quite a few Indian horse, and if he decides to get some more cavalry over here, which I did, then it can be can get quite annoying. But you go here anyway, and you will follow, because although they are quite close to another of these hexes, this one comes out like here, and the other one here. So it's like 4 turns or something. If you take the wrong one, and we don't want that. I think these guys can stay here. And you, I want if you guys at Newark or stuff. I don't know what, yeah, that's the only port he can reach. Oh no, he can't actually get to Baltimore, can he? Oh, and this stuff. Oh yeah. Yeah, I will start marching one over there, and later probably, if they survive, some of these guys. So yeah, not much happened. I want to see whether he actually invested anything in diplomacy. No. I thought his starting money got buffed, but looks like he also started with 200. Or we spent 200 on units. What's 200? A brigade. Okay. What else? Maybe, no, not rangers, not cavalry brigade, no armored train. Oh, frigate, no. Most likely not. Maybe 2 gunboats. That would be a possibility. Yeah. Hmm. Well, I don't know. Oh, maybe I just misread that? No. We will see. Did I forget anything? I don't think so. Forget these guys. And I don't know if it's worth it already, but I do that. And I can't actually write him something. Just trash talk. Use. That should be it. Traitors! So yeah, thanks for watching. Um, what I'm gonna say, take a look at his channel, Game of the Colonel. I'm gonna link it. And then I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.